Good afternoon. I'm Kate Wydaw. A landmark decision today from the U.S. Supreme Court on President Obama's health care reforms. And it's a big win for the president. The High Court upheld the law. Perhaps most surprising, though, the deciding vote in favor of the law was the court's conservative Chief Justice, John Roberts. Well, let's first begin with NBC's Brian Moore, who is live in Washington this afternoon with the very latest. Brian?
Good morning from the Supreme Court. A landmark decision this morning and a huge demonstration from hundreds of people of all walks of life, all ages, from all over the country. Health care reform is an issue that has polarized this nation, and today we saw it even split the High Court. A divided Supreme Court today supported the centerpiece of President Obama's health care reform law, upholding Obamacare as the law of the land. Conservative Chief Justice John Roberts joined the court's liberal wing for a 5-4 majority, upholding Obamacare's individual mandate. That forced Americans to buy insurance or pay a penalty, a tax. The Chief Justice wrote, "Because the Constitution permits such a tax, it is not our role to forbid it or to pass upon its wisdom or fairness."
The question is, did Congress have the power? And Chief Justice Roberts found a different power.
The High Court rejected a mandatory expansion of Medicaid, saying the federal government can ask states to provide new benefits, but cannot throw them out of the Medicaid system if they don't. It is one of the most sweeping decisions in decades and will impact the health care every American can expect. It's also a stunning victory for a president who wagered his political legacy on the health care fight.
Whatever the politics, today's decision was a victory for people all over this country whose lives will be more secure because of this law and the Supreme Court's decision to uphold it.
Congressional Republicans and GOP presidential candidate Mitt Romney vow they will dismantle the law.
If we want to get rid of Obamacare, we're going to have to replace President Obama. My mission is to make sure we do exactly that.
What began as President Obama's signature achievement, now an American legal landmark. This is the end of the legal fight, but not the political battle over health care reform, which now moves back across the street to the U.S. Congress and to main streets all across America. Live at the Supreme Court in Washington, I'm Brian Moore. Now back to you.
All right, Brian, thanks. And local politicians were quick to respond to today's ruling. In a statement, Republican Senator John Cornyn said Congress still needs to replace the reforms. Quote, "While I am disappointed in the outcome, there will be plenty of time to debate the court's decision. Now we must focus on electing Republicans in November who will end Obamacare and put Americans back to work." Now, while Congressman Lloyd Doggett praised the decision, saying it is a victory for small businesses and families, Doggett went on to say, now we must continue our struggle to overcome the naysayers and obstructionists to assure each family has access to a family doctor.